Welcome back guys to a new video. Now, as you guys will be able to tell by the screen, I am going to be playing Ark on the PC, and today's video is going to be how to spawn in the brand new dinos and tame them that did come out with Ark version 2.5.8. Now, you guys know I always do these videos, but I thought what I'd start doing is doing them on PC, which will actually be exactly the same for the Xbox and PS4 as well, but then I will do a separate console one when the console update does come out as well. I'm going to be doing lots of videos on Ark version 2.5.8. It's going to be good, and I'm really excited for that. Now, I'm sorry again for the, the long break from videos. I just finished all my work and, I just had to get a few things sorted, and now I can focus on loads on YouTube, bring you guys daily videos, and there's going to be so much coming out, and I'm really excited for all these updates to come. Also, if you hear any other background noise in this video, is I'm finally going to start doing PC videos, obviously, as you can be able to tell by the screen. But the reason why I haven't been is because obviously when I bought my new laptop, well, my gaming laptop, the actual fans were really loud when I recorded. So I'm gonna have to get new fans installed into this laptop, which I will be doing soon. But obviously, I'm hoping that it's not too bad for this video. Now, if you do enjoy this and you wouldn't mind dropping a like, that'd be great. And if you wouldn't mind subscribing, if you're new to the channel too, thank you for all the support you guys have been showing. It really does mean a lot to me on this channel. It really has been a great journey so far, and and I just can't wait to keep carrying it on by bringing you guys so many Ark videos. Now, we're obviously going to be starting with the new dinos, and in front of us already, you will be able to see one of these new guys here, which actually, this guy looks pretty awesome. Now, they will run away from you, which these are the hyena type of things. They're not hyenas, but I call them hyenas. I don't know why. They're like Hyenadons or something like that. I'm awful pronouncing some of these new dino names. So many of them, and they're very tricky for me. I know you guys in the comments are very good at pronouncing their names, but I am pretty bad sometimes. But we are going to be starting off with these guys if you do want to, spawn one of these in and be able to have a little look of it. Now, there's a chance that I won't be able to tame it, force tame it just because they run away so quickly, but I will give it a shot. And then if not, then obviously I'll just move on to the next ones and the next ones and the next ones in this video. So let's just get straight in with this. We're starting off with the hyena. So, well, you guys will know from my videos in the future, I'm just going to be calling them hyenas. I will try and move it to the, if the right pronunciations. I know you guys always put them in the comments down below, which does help me out a lot. But anyway, so the first thing you start off with is summon. Now, summon is the command where you can actually spawn in a dino. I know there's a way of putting in a command where you can just summon it when it's tamed straight away, but I always like in my videos, I love showing you what they're like when they're wild, first of all, kind of thing. So that's obviously why I'm going to be doing this. So summon, space, and you must make sure that when you're typing in, which is the dino name, which is after summon space, you must make sure that that everything everything is spelled correctly. You must make sure it's spelled correctly, because if you don't do that, then it won't be able to spawn in. So as you can see, that's correct. Then you need to move on after the dino name into your first underscore, then to character, then your next underscore, then to BP, then underscore C. Now, if you want to pause the video at any time to copy any commands or anything like that, then you can do that, as you're able to see on the screen right now. And I'll end up just spawning in one of these guys here. It will run away from me because they're pretty scared, which is interesting. Because before this update came out, I was expecting these guys to be quite vicious against you. Like, I wouldn't think they would be scared. Now, obviously, if they're in packs, I think they're a little bit more vicious. From what I know, it's about to turn nighttime, which is not great because I like doing my videos in day. But yeah, so if you do want to spawn in one of those guys, if you can get close enough, you can force tame them. I knew it would be a bit of a struggle to be able to do that. But yeah, I was spawning in quick. I was spawning one more quickly for you guys, that you'll be able to see right here. And they do look awesome. And having a pack of these, they are very deadly to have a big pack of those guys. So that did scare me. That just didn't even realise what was behind me there. So yeah, that's that guy. I mean, we could probably try and get closer, but to force tame, but they do run away from some silly distances sometimes. So I'm gonna try and type in force tame and see if I can catch it off guard, but it's gonna be risky. It's gonna be risky. Did I type in force tame? No, I got it wrong there. No, they seem to be running. They might be off to attack something. Yeah, so they're going off as a pack, as you'll see here, to attack this parasaur. So if I can catch them off guard and see if I can tame one of them, well, if I can catch up, they are pretty quick. Can I get one now? Or have I missed? Have I missed? I think I might have missed. Oh. I got one. Okay, I got one. Which will start attacking the other ones, which I don't really want to happen. Okay, I've got another one. So these are these guys here. Now he's probably gonna go off and try and attack the other one I haven't tamed. But if I can get this guy to follow me here, you can actually pet them and everything. You can tell him to sit down. Loads of different stuff. So I want it to follow me. So I want this one to follow me as well. If I can actually get to it. So there we go. So if I can enable follow him, and I'll jump over here. Hopefully this guy will be able to come through here. Let me try and get rid of this here. So get rid of all this wood here. So then the tree falls down, and then we can have a little look at these guys in more depth. Come on, tree. Always takes a while, trees, when you don't have... I should actually have a pickaxe on me, or at least something to be able to chop things out of the way, because this does not look like it's going down anytime soon. Come on, tree! It does not look like it's going down. Right, anyway. So this guy's at least following us. We've got one of the guys. So we'll get this guy to follow us. He looks like the cooler looking one anyway. So we'll move our way over here. So as you'll be able to tell from the look of this guy, you know, it looks like he's some sort of alpha, but you know, I think he might be the alpha pack leader or something like that. So we'll get him to come over here. It looks really cool in the night, as you can tell. Like, they look so awesome. You can pet them, and they'll end up sitting down. They're like little dogs. Like, they're like your pets, basically, having your pet dog, which is awesome. You know, you can tell it to sit down, which I don't just do it there. Tell it to sit down. There we go. It's telling it to sit down, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, no, we'll definitely end up coming back to this guy as well. I don't want to go too near. Now look how cool, like, the animation of its tongue is on this game as well. The game is really progressing very, very well. Now I want it to stay sitting here, because I don't want anything to come and attack it or anything, because he's like my little pet dog now. You're getting, I don't want anything to happen to it now it's actually been tamed. So I'm going to move over here, and then I'm going to, you know, move on to the next dino, which you must make sure, as I say, everything you type in is completely right. You spell it completely right. So it's summon. Then this dino's name, which, as well as so many other dinos, the names are very hard for me to pronounce. So I'm going to type them in, then I will try my best to try and pronounce them if I can. So this is Hesperornis, I think. And then you type in the name of the dino, then character, then underscore BP, then underscore C. Now, obviously, I just missed that there. You need a right underscore, and it will spawn in one of the new guys for you. Now, I don't even know where if it went above, but if not, then maybe something's gone wrong in the command. You might need to, which I'll look into. You might need to have like a shortcut of a name for it, which sometimes is the thing for some of the new dinos in the update. So we'll move on from this guy and see if I can find some information from him later on in the video. So we're going to be moving now on to the giant sloth, which is very simple. Again, it's summon. It might have a shorter name. I'm hoping that it doesn't, because, you know, it then, you know, interrupts with the video. Which I'm hoping that it might just be Giant Sloth, which is actually something interesting, but if it might be the full name of it. So that is it right there, as you'll be able to see. Should be everything spelt right. Character underscore BP, I keep putting P first, underscore C, and that should spawn in the Giant Sloth, which it has, which is pretty awesome, as you guys can see right there. Now, I want to tame one of these guys and try it out, so if I can go to force tame as quick as possible, I think I missed it there, but we can get it this time. There we go. So we have force tamed this guy, and we're riding it as well, which is awesome. So look at this guy, the giant sloth. Lots of cool stuff you can do with this guy. This is its attack, so it does a little sort of like, you know, a little sort of punching kind of attack. I don't really want to attack anything. They are massive as well, which is pretty cool. Now I want to try and see how quickly they can break things down. So they do grab berries pretty quickly, they grab wood pretty quickly, which is awesome, and definitely something to look out for in the game. You know, they are pretty awesome. I'd love to do sort of more showcases of like each dino separately. I am stuck on a tree now, which isn't great. You know, make it like make one video on one dino, then move on to another one. But the giant sloth does look pretty damn cool. Now, we're going to be moving on to the next thing, which I did do I did something wrong in a video recently, which was when the giant lizard is going to be, this is like a giant lizard I'm next going to be spawning in. I got mixed up with the giant sloth's name in one of my videos, which I'm really sorry about. But it is the Megalo, I think I got that correct. So we're going to move back up to here. You know, it makes it easier to type in the commands, and you start with Mega. Now this guy will attack me from what I know, so I'm gonna have to be on my toes, ready to type in force tame, so it doesn't attack me too quickly. So Megalana, as you'll see, summon Megalana underscore character underscore BP underscore C, and this guy is not going to be very nice, but I do have God mode on, so I should be alright. But if he keeps spinning around, I'm not going to be able to force tame, am I? So I might wait till he comes round here this side. And did I get him? I did get him. And you can ride them, you can climb up lots of different things. very awesome type of dino to be added into the game. See what it's like. They're basically like this in water. Pretty awesome. They're not the quickest of things, but they can climb up anything. I don't actually know what you press to climb, so maybe it's a simple jump. I don't know. I'm going to try on this rock here. I think they can just generally climb up anything, really, like the side of walls and, you know, yeah, look, they have it, look, round the side, look, so you can climb round onto anything using this guy, all the way around, and, you know, it's a pretty awesome thing it's like a game changer, as Jeremy said, like, they can climb onto all rocks round the sides of them, and it's so simple and so easy to do. So, that's that guy added in to our little collection of dinos there. Looks awesome, pretty cool so far. Now, we're going to be moving on to the last dino. I know you guys are going to want to see the Hesperornis that I haven't actually done because maybe there's a shortcut name for it. But I will do that in a separate video for you guys, so don't worry about that if you want to know a little bit more information on that. So, this is the one that everyone has been waiting for, which I'm going to run a little bit away from it because, you know, I don't want it to attack any of my other dinos. We're going to be spawning in the relative of the T-Rex, which is another one I can barely say the name for, which is the Yutyrannus, or the Yutyrannus, which is the bird version of the T-Rex, basically. So, it's the summon command, as you'll see, and then the dino name. So we will be typing in the dino name right now, which is You've got to make sure you spell everything right, so you can follow what I'm putting if you don't know how to spell it on the screen right now. Which I'm probably going to do even worse than any of you guys if you don't know how to spell it either, because it's a pretty interesting name. So that should be everything correct, and I should have it. There you go, guys. Look at it. It's huge. It's got the biggest roar you would ever, like, it's got a huge roar. I'm going to wait till it comes around and I will force tame it so you guys can see what it's like. Now, I don't think you can, you can ride it when it's force tamed, but, you should be able to ride it when it's normally. So we're going to try attacking with this guy and see what it's like. They are running away, like whatever that was. The Dino's coming back for us. The Dino wants some, but I would not fight this guy. I would not do that. Where is it? Where is he? Is the Dino coming back? Maybe if I level up his power, maybe he'll have a little bit stronger attack. But yes, it's basically the relative of the T-Rex. I want it to become the morning, so then you'll be able to see, like, look at his roar. It's got a huge roar, like a massive, massive roar. We're gonna level up my guy just so he doesn't get in the way. Oh no, it's the Dino that needs leveling up. So we'll do that for our little friend. Let's quickly see what we've got here. Oh, these are all our engrams. Sorry about that, guys. So we'll go into the inventory of this guy and level him up, but look at the roar quickly. Look how, like, this insane, like, for this guy, he's pretty quick, as you'll be able to see as well. So we have spawned in everything that we need to, which is pretty cool. Which these are all the commands that we've done so far, if you do want to look back at any of them. So I want it to wait till it's morning so you guys can see a better, like, morning view of these guys in the game. So what's actually the time in game right now? So it is 1:15, so that's still a while away. So I'm going to get out of my inventory, and I'm sure there is a day command to be able to spawn in, to be able to go into the day basically on Ark using a command. So I'm gonna type that in right now. This is a live recording as well, guys. So there's no changing or anything like that. So I'm gonna see if I can find it. Day and night commands. This should be turning on day. So I will sort that out for you guys now. Right. So I'm gonna set it for day. So it's tab admin cheat. I don't even think I need admin cheat, but I'm going to do it anyway, which is set time of day, and then I'm hoping this is going to work. Now I don't know if it will. There's a chance that it will, but if it does, then that'll be great. So let's try this, and hopefully things go well. There we go. It has gone well. Morning at last, which is what we needed. So thank you for the person who did post that command in. So look at this guy up close. Pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. The roar is unbelievable. Everything about this guy is he just looks awesome, like really cool. So I'm going to quickly I've meant to hold E there. So I'm going to quickly look into its inventory so I can level it up, and go for his health, because I just want to get rid of that so that you guys can see a bit of a better angle of it without having level up basically. So this is this guy here. You've got the Megalo as well. I maybe want to do a little bit more of stuff with this guy. I think I'm going to go over to this rock over here and see if we can climb up this rock and see what that's like. So let's swim over. Pretty slow, as you know, he's not really anything special in speed, But I think that's the best idea to make this guy not too OP. Now, let me see if you can actually... I think if you can level speed up for this guy, then it should mean that, you know, that then he can become pretty OP. But let's try climbing up this wall here and see if it works. So, as you can see, look at that, guys. Look how awesome that is. Really, really cool. You can just climb up any walls you want and just get to the top of the wall. Like, that is so awesome. Getting all the way to the top. And then, you know, to me, this is a big game changer. Like, how you can just do this. Like, that is unbelievable. Like, there hasn't been something in Ark like this. Like, there really, really hasn't. So, I'm going to quickly level up this guy for, right now. Come out of his inventory. And just see how awesome it looks from up here. Like, that does look so cool, and seeing the other guys as well. But anyway, if you did enjoy this video and you wouldn't mind dropping a like, that'd be great. And if you wouldn't mind subscribing, if you're new to the channel too, that'd be great. Thank you for all the support you've been showing. If you can just keep, you know, showing this amazing support, it would mean a lot. If you'd like to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, the links are always in the description down below. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in a video very soon. See you guys later.